Fluorine-free fire extinguishers. This is a new category really, and it will develop a bit more because of the transition from traditional foam known as AFFF foam into fluorine-free foam. It's mainly because foam contains what's called PFAS, and you'll hear forever chemicals and so on. And eventually the UK will come out with legislation to gradually replace them over a 5-year period. At the time of recording, there is no ban, there is nothing to be worried about. Do not believe anything anyone tells you, because they're not telling you the truth if they say there's a ban. But look that up elsewhere. I want to talk about the fluorine-free. So these are what will replace it, and they are available now. Generally, it's the chemical within it. So by not having fluorine, it doesn't have PFAS, it is perfectly acceptable. These will, in foam, we'll talk about foam mainly, these will put out pretty much any fire, but they have a different style to the old ones. So they're mainly based for old style foam for flammable liquids. And you'll find they will have one of the old style nozzles, like a little mini branch pipe, for any of you who've been around long enough. Now, there are other products in the fluorine-free category that were already fluorine-free, weren't developed due to anything, any legislation. This one, for instance, the Vigil Lithium, is for lithium-ion battery fires. It happens to be a fluorine-free material, chemical inside. They all generally say if they are. Just to point out though, we have other products. There is an all fires product that does pretty much anything. The basis under it is, it doesn't have to state it's fluorine free because it's based on a potassium salt. There are water extinguishers. Some of the water additives are fluorine free. And again, they might not necessarily say because they naturally are. There are wet chemicals, and some will state they're fluorine free, which generally means their old ones weren't. It's very, very confusing, but we can advise you on that. They are safe for future proofing and safe for the environment. If you're in a situation where you feel you will actually use fire extinguishers, then that's the way to go. Currently, they cost a little bit more for the foams compared to the old style foams. But you'll find as legislation changes over the next 5 years, it'll take a long time, nothing will be banned, everything will go in the fullness of its normal shelf life, and the test, so these have to be what's called discharge tested or extended tested every 5 years under a maintenance contract. Instead of, if it was the old one, instead of refilling it, it will be the time to advise you to replace. So nothing needs replacing until it's due. But there will be products just like water that are perfectly adequate for an office. If you want to be environmentally friendly, you can contact us. We can advise if you really, really, really feel you have to remove anything, but we can advise you if your products are probably perfectly okay. But for the fluorine-free ones, look for approvals. The CE mark is, or the UKCA, which we now accept back to the CE mark. That is a legal requirement for a fire extinguisher. If you want to make sure that someone hasn't just made it up that it's fluorine-free. Generally things that are approved, British Standard kite mark on these. This has a marine approval. If they've gone through a certification process, I would say you can probably trust them. As of this moment, I personally have never seen a fake fluorine-free one. I mean, it's not that, it'd be easier to make a fake iPhone, I should think, than there's not that enough demand for scammers to make them. But again, if you're unsure, read all the data sheets, read up, contact, follow the links at the bottom, get in touch. We can tell you all about fluorine-free fire extinguishers.